Do what you wanna do for it.
Hello guys, it's Sequel and welcome to the Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX. Alright, so we're going to talk about how we're going to do this while the opening sequences, scenes, whatever you call them, roll through. Alright, so due to I'm not a partner of YouTube on this channel, we will not be able to post over 15-minute gameplays. May cause a problem with how the videos are organized. There might be times where I'm kind of in between things I'm doing, and I'm going to have to cut the video and start that up. We're going to try to keep that down to a minimum of messing that up. So I'm going to be posting these a good bit, and I'm going to have a few Let's Plays going at a time so I don't get kind of overrun with just playing one game. And if you guys are wondering if I just downloaded this to my computer and I'm playing it off that, I'm not. I'm playing it actually on the PS3. I actually went and bought the game. I do play games on my computer, but the Let's Plays I'm going to do that are on PSN, I will actually buy. I'm not just going to go and play them on emulator. I'm actually going to do older games, probably like an older game and a newer game each time. Probably like have two Let's Plays going at once. And so I have people who like to watch the old PS1, maybe the PS2, PS3 games is another one. And not just PlayStation, but like Xbox too. Games I could download that are for PC. I don't have the cords to record off my Xbox. I do have an Xbox. But here we go. This is Zidane. Zidane is kind of the main character. Not that he's like your only character, but he's kind of who the story is based around a little bit more. And I do know a good bit about this game, but not totally. I mean, at one time I was playing through this game a lot. I mean, just playing through it continuously over and over again, where I knew like where everything was and how to run through it just smooth. But it's been a long time since I've played it. A long time. So this is the first person you fight at the game. And as you notice, it's not a real dragon. Hopefully you guys noticed that. And I'm not going to be asking for likes and favorites and shares and comment down below. But if you feel like doing it, please do. If not, I mean, it's not the end of the world to me. I do it for a hobby, not for money. I ain't getting that YouTube money, I promise. There might be ads on the videos. That's just from YouTube. I mean, unless I start getting major views on these videos, I mean, there's no reason for me to put stuff on. And if you notice I'm stealing, there's a certain thing I'm trying to get from this guy, and it's called the Mage Masher. It's a sword for Zidane. And instead of buying it, there it is. You can actually steal one right off the bat, and it's very useful. So now you can just attack. I'm going to cut out the grinding throughout these parts of whenever I have to be able to go through the game really smoothly without any complications. So this guy's name is Baku, or Buck whatever, Ku. However you would pronounce it that way. And he's actually the leader of the group you're in, so this guy is not actually really trying to hurt you. And at this point in the game, your group of kind of like thieves, pirates, are on a certain mission to kidnap a princess. And Tantalus, the most infamous band of daring thieves, that's them, is headed to the kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission is to kidnap the heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. Alright. So, we're going to dock there, putting on costumes, and perform I Want to Be Your Canary. I can explain from here. I Want to Be Your Canary is a play that this group is going to perform to distract the queen so they can go back and kidnap the princess, take her onto the ship, and escape. Now you're cut from that group and placed into another character's view, and this little guy, I'd say, is about 2.5 feet tall, maybe 3 feet tall, just depending on if you're counting the hat. His name is Vivi. He's a black mage. You actually get to have him in your party for most of the game, and he gets in very early. Basically, from the first random battles, a little bit in, you get to pick him up after you save him. But I'm not going to give any of that away. But you'll see as this unfolds for this great Let's Play of Final Fantasy IX. And if you're wondering why I chose this game, because it's my favorite game. It's between this and The Legend of Dragoon, which I will be doing after probably this one, because I wanted to do a very linear based game first. The Legend of Dragoon kind of has a lot of story plots. I kind of have to refresh my memory a little bit more about that one, and be able to tell you guys what exactly is going on. So this is Vivi. Vivi's very clumsy and very soft-hearted, kind of the shy type of person. So Vivi has a ticket. That ticket is to go to the play that is in the castle and all that. So what I'm picking up here is and there she falls down. That happens a lot. Oh, that's the same thing. My bad. But there's actually some other things. Yeah. And if you guys are wondering why I'm picking this, like, simple potions, cards, and everything up, they will come in great use to the beginning of the game when you're not really that strong. And you don't need all there. This kid runs into you no matter what. And yeah, he actually ends up helping you here in a little bit. Probably where I'll have to cut off the first video. So here's the Honorable Nobles of Trino. Trino is another town you'll be visiting. It's farther to the north, I do believe. And yeah, so here in this gas, yes, in this gas, there is more things. You can go in this place too, pick up a couple things. Alright, so, don't want to talk to you. I want you to move. Alright, potion. There's none up there. There's some back here. Flan card. 27 gil on the floor. Can't go up there. Not back there. Alright. I'm going to try to skip as much of this as I can. I'm going to get to the first save point. And that's probably what we'll cut it. Alright, so you can go in there, and that's where you can buy some of the first stuff out, but you don't really need to buy anything and you really don't have anything to sell. So here's the ticket booth where you turn in your ticket to see the play. And there's something wrong with his ticket, and it's a fake. And I guess Vivi worked very hard for this, but in return, you get some cards, and you can learn how to play them. This is actually a mini game of jumping rope, and I'll go ahead and do it once for you guys. Alright, yeah, I want to try. Boom, boom, boom. Whew, own personal record. Woohoo! 50. Alright. Well, now that I wasted 70 seconds of your guys' life. Alright. So, trips and falls again. That's like the fourth or fifth time. Oh, not the fourth or fifth, but the third or fourth. Alright, so you messed this guy up. This has no real relevance, something like that. Alright. It's been a long day. Alright, so if you notice, this is the guy who ran into you. So it doesn't really matter what you say, but you go and help him out. He steals a ladder and helps you go in to see the castle. We'll see the play. Alright, don't fall behind, blah, 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 blah. You can go in this house, which we'll go ahead and do because I'll have enough time. And there's something right back here. I think it's an eye drop. So yeah. Go ahead and leave. And it's right in here is the first save spot. And you find your first Moogle. Now we're going to climb up this tower. It's very dangerous. You go first. Guess who falls down? Boom! It's a Moogle. And Logan Rustemeyer is now online. Thanks, Kippo. Alright. So, you can save your game with a Moogle. I understand. Played this game probably 100 times. Alright. So, up goes that guy. Okay, come on up, slave. And this is Stiltskin. Stiltskin is a boss. Stiltskin will be giving you letters, and you'll be moving them throughout the Moognet mail service for eternity in this game. And I don't know the real relevance to it. I don't really remember, but do it. It helps. Alright, so Moognet. Kipoo! I'll tell you about Moognet. It's a mail delivery system. Alright, yeah, I'll help. Okay. So, I'm going to again save here. And in part 1 of this sequel, let's play. Alright. So, there you guys go. Hopefully you join us again for this magical tour. Peace.